the venue today, and it is going to be a magnificent race here, going up hills into turn 1, as you can see right here, and downhill, of course. Welcome to China. Mark is also alongside me in the commentator booth today. Any updates on teams or anything going on to China here?
Okay, yeah, there are some drivers who are not allowed to drive despite being an FC2 team because they have been taking action in FC1 recently. For example, Ori Kaiser, Walter Techno Gustav 28 won't be racing in this race today. So.
Yeah, some shakeups in the order here. We'll have to see who can pull ahead this time around. Last time, dominant performance by Martin, who will not be present here for FC2 as he took a massive 8th position in FC1 today. Congratulations to him on his first point scoring position in FC1 as he has moved quickly up the table there. But he won't be there. But also for the team standing, it was who was it? It was shoot, I already forgot. Alfrog. Alfrog had a crazy performance. They had 3 of the top 4 drivers were all Alfrog, 2, 3, and 4, and they have topped the constructors here for the first week. Is that going to change this time around? We'll have to see. They have quite a lineup this time still, once again.
Yes.
Let's see.
Only 12 points ahead of Icebo Racing for Alfrog, though. It can still happen. We're only in the 2nd race of the season with 22 left to go after this. So.
Yeah, a crazy season is still ahead of us, and we're already looking at who can score the most points here. It's always going to be tight racing. Always, always, and always. So we
also have IQ Racing. Yeah, we also have IQ Racing up in 3rd, and in Balkania it's a little far behind in 4th. Welcomers, one of the biggest teams, is down in 5th.
Yeah, the biggest team, in fact. They have filled their roster even further. 19 drivers are on their screens. Wow. Now keep in mind, only top 3 drivers score, so having more drivers isn't necessarily an advantage at all. It's just more and more reserve drivers. They've already picked who will start their races, and they should know. I believe that will be Larsakala, Bashiwashki, and Maskwade for Welcomers, for example. But yeah, it seems like Alfrog has moved some names around. They finally put Quasor in, who was the driver to put himself into the 4th position last week. However, he didn't earn points for the team because he wasn't signed at the time. So now they have put him in correctly, and he hopefully can earn real points for the team and keep up that 1st place position. Here in China, though, things are a little bit different than we did last week. We're already into the 2nd race of the season, which means it's sprint race format already. There's Osaka de Papas coming there, getting ready for the task ahead. He knows what this is on. He knows what this is about. Sprint race season is upon us already, and how this is going to work. Right, it's a different format right now, where drivers in qualifying will only get 1 lap to set their fastest time. Just 1. Okay? After that, they will go into a sprint race, about 3 laps long, 3-lap long sprint race, and then the order of that will determine the starting grid for the feature race. So an extra little bit to the qualifying process here, and it doesn't earn any extra points, but still, it's an extra opportunity for those drivers who mess up the one-shot quali to move up the ranks before they start the feature race. And well, we're right on the clock here. It is 2:50 Eastern time, so we should be getting ready to go here, and they'll all line up right here on the back of turn 15. The last turn on the straight here. Everything's going to come down to turn 14, actually. This is what matters the most, and that is this, one of the longest straights in FC1, is this turn right here. And Mark, you want to explain a little bit of how turn 14 works and how it's going to be the most important part of any part of this track?
Oh man, this is the biggest breaking point here in Shanghai, with one of the longest, as you said, one of the longest straights in FC1, and it has been retuned to be fully covered in blue ice. So that'll make the turn a lot harder to brake on, a lot less grip for these drivers here. and it's gonna. I have a feeling it's gonna get really chaotic, especially in the first lap and this turn.
Yeah, we'll have to see. They're all gonna start at the same time. I believe they are. They should be lined up. No,
I don't
not
know. Some
quite. There they go. Here they all are.
Oh,
Once again, it looks like we have 67 drivers. Let me double check that. No,
we gotta
85 drivers. Oh my
here.
gosh, that'd be crazy. 85 drivers are signed to be here, which means
Well, we even have a bit of a few stragglers here who are not in this race for some reason.
yeah, there's a few of them right there.
Like,
But the clump of boats is there you have it. 85 drivers all ready to set their fastest lap. Who's gonna come out on top?
We're at 16 TPS.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. And all the chat, the entire chat is getting spammed now because of how laggy the server is. Look at everyone's ping. And
Oh my gosh, yeah, that is kind of a nightmare.
Everyone is on 1 bar at the moment. Here we go. This is a big map as well to load in, and having about 90 drivers here is not the best experience for the server.
Yeah, we have a few drivers who somehow snuck their way through after the FC1 race today. That's Blip and Zine, who should not be racing here in FC2.
No. Yeah, no, Blip on the top of the the list there. We have Quasar. Quasar has the fastest time in time trialing in among these FC2 drivers. We had Hotspot El Saco, who
yeah, let's
just
take a look
missed
at
out on
those
the podium
times.
last race. And then Kazin, who got a decent time alongside with Gabriel Live, Toxis, and Fallacy, returning driver. He doesn't race that much, but I guess he's here doing FC2 for fun.
Yeah, so you can see the times there on the left. Quasar is the 11th fastest driver with a 2:03.4. So kind of a longer track this one is, especially compared to some of the shorter ones like Red Bull Ring.
Australia is 30 seconds. Australia is 30 seconds faster than this.
So drivers will have a little bit more room. However, with the high speed this track is, especially on the back straight, there may be some chaos. I'm expecting a lot of minefields to be placed here of just drivers who get bumped along this massive black straight. You can't even see the other side of it. It's so far away. Like, it's somewhere over there, the start of it, but it stretches more than halfway across the track. It's quite an impressive straight.
I just love seeing all these paddles being rode. It looks like Neapolitan ice cream.
Exactly, yeah. You can see little bits of pink in there.
Also,
let's
wondering
go.
why Adam's not signed in yet.
He told me he was going out to eat, but I don't know.
All right. Then we
Well, he's
also
right
have-
there. I don't know what Adam's doing. Somebody get Adam in.
have to reload as well.
Adam,
Bojit is-
get in.
There you go. And then Bojtik.
Yeah, he's just sitting here too. Oh, I think I don't know.
Oh no, he's just went to TT. There you go. He's been added. All right.
The Neapolitan ice cream is ready to go, and I think, yeah, we're starting here. So all the drivers will start at the exact same time. We'll see exactly who gets the fastest lap here.
I just saw like Mr. Pig's just get a little lag there, off and to the left. Otherwise.
So here we go
Look
into
at it.
turn one. The mess of people are all coming their way in here. Some of them are already releasing
probably.
early. There goes a few of them scraping on the outside. I think Adam was one of those. But for now, it is El Saco de Papas leading the charge here. You can see the other drivers. Oh, not
I
anymore.
really can't know here. We have Quasar, Ferrari at 15, and then Tox is jumping in right in, and then El Saco de Papas takes the lead right back. Man, a humongous blob of people going to turn one, which
Yeah.
is probably one of the most interesting race starts.
Yeah, and they're
Because of
starting
how-
out. They're starting to spread out a little bit here. You can clearly see who's coming out on top here. That's Nito, Quasar, El Saco, and Hotspot, all previous retirees of FC1. You see
Yeah, a
Hotspot
lot
has
of-
taken the lead.
lot
He's
of
taking a
that.
good line there.
Yeah, these FC1 retirees are showing that they're despite their rust, they can still be really fast drivers.
So into
up
turn
ahead,
9.
against the top FC2 drivers. So Hotspot, he got P3 in FC1 last year, and now he's leading this in this whole train.
Yeah.
Right ahead of Quaz.
Turn 11, here we go. Quaz is going to have a
Nito.
much better entrance, but is it going to be good enough? Not quite. Hotspot stays ahead here.
Yeah.
I mean, further down the grid, though, you can see It's Toxies is still holding on to this group. Ferrari 15, Gabriel Live, Omega Miz, Osaka de Papas are all in this crew here. Fantasy, we missed him. He's up there, too. Let's see
If
Hotspot.
any one of these drivers are gonna go for a block stop, they only have this lap to set a good time.
Yeah, we're talking about turn 14 being the
shots.
hardest one here, and it's all gonna come down right here.
And here we go. Let's just watch as everyone goes through it. Hotspot tries to block stop. He gets a good one. Fantasy also gets a decent one. Hoggy fan as well. A lot of people.
Oh my gosh.
have done it well. We got. Oh my goodness. We have the top 4. Oh, Nito just scraped. That's unfortunate. I was gonna say the top 4 drivers here are ex-FC1 drivers.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight between It's Toxies and Omega Miz for 4th, and who gets it?
Our second place.
It's Toxies will get it.
Race, he gets a 2:39. He gets a 2:39 for Hotspot. That is monstrous.
That is pretty dang quick. And he will take pole position by a mile here.
Box up there, and he actually by 0.65, he's way ahead of Fantasy. And we got Quasar, Toxis, Omega Miss, Gaber, who Nito has messed up the last turn and had to drop all the way down to 9th place from P4. Who else? Omega. We got Omega.
We got a tie there actually. It's Toxis and Omega Miz. We saw them coming in at the same time. It seems like they have held that tie due to just general. There's nothing we could do except give It's Toxis the position there, just because his name comes up first. Minecraft does not time faster than in ticks, so since he is on top, we have to do it.
We also have a little surprise here in P11. We got Charlie 7451. We haven't seen him much before, and yeah, he did really well for his one shot.
Yeah, not too bad.
Just
not too bad.
P5 finisher from the previous race. Zin, who is in P7, Gaber's in 6th. And now we're gonna have to wait for the sprint to start.
Let's find Hotspot here. See if he's available to
84
interview.
drivers have set a time.
Yo, Hotspot, you there, man? I don't think he is. Oh, shame. Thought we could get a.
Hey big. We
get a sneak peek from him, but I guess not.
Yeah, he's wearing the Al Frog suit as well, with his usual military hat.
Oh. There you go. Okay. What about Quasar? Is Quasar on the table here? Oh, he's already practicing here a little bit.
Practicing a bit.
Yeah, I don't know. He's going backwards now. I don't know what he's doing.
Here.
All right. Well, the next stage in the qualifying process is now our sprint race, and
backwards, boy.
We will do a 3-lap race of the grid order that we set in the one shot, and that will determine the starting grid for the feature race. So there you go, 3-lap race to hold on to your positions. Do not mess up turn 1 here. It is, it's quite scary to go down on the inside of turn 1, is what we've learned. To move down on the inside into here is challenging. So drivers are going to be forcing themselves out to the outside. But Hotspot will lead us in there. He will have the most free room to use, and Fantasy right behind him won't have too much of an issue either. But further down the grid, there may be more chaos as you get further and further back. So these drivers are going to be challenged to avoid the people messing up in front of them and get a good run into turn 1, turn 2. Oh my gosh, it keeps going. They're already. Oh my.
Should probably hover around turn 2 to watch this beautiful race start here in Shanghai. If you TP to me, Blue, this would probably be a good angle and just watch around.
Oh yeah, there you go. Look at this cool pink running back. What is he doing?
What?
There, over there he goes. He got added.
His speed is half yet. Anyway, he has been reloaded. Pole position is such a big advantage here in turn 1. Oh, and Fazzy. I think Fazzy just requested to start last.
I think he did. Let's see. I saw his name disappear, so let's check the back real quick.
Yeah, he's all the way back.
There he is. P88.
Fazzy's gonna have a great time passing about 50 drivers here in the first turn.
Yeah.
So,
I think he could definitely pass 50 drivers in turn 1. But this one is one of the smoothest
Anyway,
turns
that
1
leaves,
we've seen on the calendar in previous
that leaves some
years.
room now for Quasar. Tox is
Yeah.
yes. I see Kazinhu and Gabriel Live having a good qualifying, starting P5 and 6 respectively, both out frog drivers, I think. However, they might get bumped, and knowing FC2 has 3 times the amount of drivers that FC1 has.
He moved us to
It can
promo,
get really bad if they bump into any of the leaders here.
All right, well, we're just
So-
about ready to go here. The countdown is underway. Five, four,
Five,
three,
four.
2, 1. Here we go. Sprint race is underway. Hotspot Quads are going to lead us into turn 1. It's Tox is going to try and push in from the outside here. Drivers are going to be wanting to push into the outside. A lot of them are staying on the inside.
Here in turn 1.
El Saco is staying on the inside. Oh, it's going to work for him. Not for... somebody over there got bumped. But smooth in the front section
I want to
here.
stay here around turn 2. I want to stay here around turn 2, watch all these drivers just to do this little S.
The front pack has managed to figure themselves out. They're in groups. You can see them all kind of forming into little packs here. It's going to work out with most of everyone's favor, and it's actually a really smooth first sequence here. Everyone's found their spot. Not too bad of an issue for any of these drivers. Some of them are scraping. There's Surge to some. Your happy place, Surterin. But
Yeah,
everyone's found their spot pretty, except the back is a little bit messy here, but...
Oh yeah, and then we have...
Let's take a look back at the front though. Hotspot's still leading us off. Quasar has managed to keep up with him. The rest of them have not so far. They're in kind of pairs of 2. There's Omega Miz and El Sakura Papas in this battle for 3rd right now.
I kind of want to watch Fat.
Hanging behind.
I kind of want to watch how Fat is doing right now. He's up into P50, I think.
There he is.
From P8.
Yeah,
from
P52.
And around the outside, he got another overtake. Here we go, Cool Pink and whoever just a nifty acorn. Fat has to get around all these drivers as he slows down, trying to catch up to whatever driver he can.
Yeah, into 9 and 10. There's a driver on track, Fantasy, and a few others avoid him, but not all of them. Getting past Cool Pink.
Oh, Nito gets bumped off into the back straight of turn 13.
Oh, that's not good. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this this block stop here.
Quasar goes really wide, loses a lot of time to Hotspot, and then Gabriel Live actually did really well, but it gets bumped off by Omega Miz. Let's actually watch turn 14 here, seeing everyone take it. Oh, Nito gets bumped once again. This is not a good race start for Nito. Eternal Wind panics a little and jumps over Nito. A lot of people going wide. Sandor's dead end.
Oh, Sonic takes a big bite out of turn 14 there. He's going to lose a lot of time to it.
And now where's Fantasy? There
he is. There's a good turn from him. He's up into P40 something now.
41. Yeah, he's
there's a little bit of chaos
now.
there. People are managing to avoid it though. Muffin, good turn through there. There's Laser, who also started in the back.
Well, now Fantasy's up 50 positions after the first lap.
Yeah,
So...
and Hotspot has taken off. He's already a second in front of Quasar right now. Now Omega Miz is still even further back.
Yeah,
These front 4 have found their spot. 5 as well. A little battle between Mr. Cactus and Toxis here for P6 right now. Or P5, sorry. And they're battling here.
Another one going on between Hockey Fan and Next Simon right behind them.
Okay, so watch them going through these turns here. It's going to be tough between them to get into turn 11 together, but we'll see what they can do. It's one of the best places to overtake turn 11. We'll see what they can do. We're coming to 9 and 10 right now. It's Toxic slightly ahead, but not by much. Mr. Cactus is just eyeing that spot right now. It's going to be tough for him to get a good breaking point. They found good spots. Mr. Cactus a little bit faster in the turn. Unfortunately, too deep for him. Toxis takes it a little bit faster. And he's going to pull away a little bit more here. It's not over yet. Let's watch these guys.
It doesn't seem like many people are going to the drop down wall tap here on turn 13. Otherwise, what happened to Hotspot? Hotspot is in tandem with Quasar, I think now, or like very close. Very close.
Oh, he messes up the block stop.
It's a beautiful block stop.
Oh my gosh!
A beautiful block stop. Hotspot is gonna go off now, right ahead of Omega, but Quasar taking the opportunity. He might get this fast
Kakpazik really messes up too.
Down into P9 he goes behind El Saco. Oh no, he drops down more positions. El Saco gets bumped by Mr. Cactus. Here comes Hockey Fan having a lot more speed than Osako. Better exit for him. Gabriel Live is taking the fastest lap from Quasar. What?
Wow. There you go. All right, well, it's the
Well, good
last lap
stuff
of
from
the sprint
him.
race, so
You can
people are
watch the fight. Watch the
peop
fight here between Osako and Hockey Fan right now. Hockey Fan, being one of the rookies here in FC2, is it's just right behind El Saco. But El Saco's gonna try and prove that he has more pace as a more experienced driver. However, the rookie doesn't seem to be holding back much. He's
still hanging
He's in
on.
the same position he's been in, since the start of the lap.
Into turn 5,
Being
here we
tagged
go.
against El Saco now.
Sako's a little
Six,
deep,
yeah.
but that's gonna be really good for hockey fans. Somebody messed up behind. That is
That was
Kazinhu.
Kazinhu. As Lursicala gets past him for P10.
Yeah, Kazinhu had a great race last week. Not looking too great for him right now. P12, I believe, is where he's at.
Racing for Alfrog, I believe. No,
Oh,
no,
he's
not
dropping
Alfrog.
more positions.
Gurana Racing. No, because it is racing for Gurana Racing.
There you go. That's
then
still
let's
here
see.
right now, though. Still going on. Hockey fans pulled it back a little bit. He's only a few inches behind Osako. As we go into turn
They're still,
11, or 14,
this
sorry.
is still a similar
No, 11.
gap.
This is 11.
Ooh, a little wide for the two of them, though. Hockey Fan gets slightly closer to El Saco now, though, and going to turn 13.
Oh, he's going to go take the
then,
wall tap. And it's going to be a little bit faster. He's going to pull ahead. Oh, he's really right on
Yeah,
the
but
edge of
then
that track there.
Yeah, but they still have the crucial turn 14.
Yeah.
In which Hutspot and Quasar just reach. Hutspot trying to go for the block stop, but he misses. Quasar maintains the lead for the last lap. Omega Miz, oh, he just messes up. But so does Gabriel Live, going a little wide. Brecky is in P5. That's some good stuff.
There you go,
from
Brecky.
Hockey Fan. Oh, Hockey Fan gets the overtake on Osako. He beats Osako in this tandem battle since the start of the lap. All right,
Yeah.
we can see
Quasar
cross
is
the
going to
finish.
take P1. Hotspot P2. Omega Miz in 3rd position. 4th position, Gabriel Live,
Yeah,
Brecky,
Quasar
and it's
really
Toxie's
beat that
Mr. Cactus. There you go. That's gonna be your
Quasar
starting
really-
grid. That's good. That's gonna shake things up. I'm excited for Brecky and Gaber up there. Hockey Fan passing El Saco too is a great move. And some drivers have work to do.
I wonder what happened to Nito. Oh, Nito got sent down to 17. Lots of bumps for him on his first lap. And where's Fantasy? Fantasy is on the last turn. He's oh, he just got overtaken by Adam because he got bumped. He seems to be lagging a bit. Here comes Laser, who's trying to get the position away from him. This is a little close here, but Fantasy just has enough track, does he?
Oh,
Yes, he does.
just barely,
By
yeah.
one
By
tick.
one tick, yeah.
By one-
Yeah, the rest of them are
that's-
coming in. Adam's mad about something, don't know what, but the rest of them are coming
Oh,
through
we got
here.
Saturin. We got Saturin and Sweatsland here having a photo finish, but Sweatsland takes a pack nice by
Oh.
mistake and moves the position away from Saturin.
The rest of them coming through. Oh, Castlebricks almost got past another driver. Not quite
Hey,
though.
I got promoted to FC2 broadcaster. Let's go.
The rest of drivers towards the back coming in P63, 64, walking in here. A little spins there from Wanglebug.
Yeah, and next up we got Planet Aurora and Endalord here into the finish line with Julian Kosovom in P69. And then Kanakot and Blim Blim and Lartem Jake. Jake having his first race as well in P77 at the moment. Distorted Lemon, what is he doing? He's intentionally going down the pack dice. Almost getting overtaken by Mr. Pigsaws there.
Okay, all the drivers
And
waiting
then
around in the pit lane right
the-
now for the rest of the drivers to finish in
See,
P77.
a lot of the drivers are sharing their race experience here. Like showing their progress. Seeing, oh my goodness, I just saw Thrust do a 360, losing a position to Reflect, and we even saw Lursicala. He started in P34 after messing up his one-shot quali, moving up to P10. So decent stuff from him. I guess he tried pushing it out too much, but severely getting punished there for the first lap. And then Schmebly went for a wait, no, they're just doing pig stops after the race.
Nah.
Right. Race ending in 46 seconds. Like, about 45 seconds to go for each driver to finish their lap. I think Vicky is still on. Yeah, Vicky. I don't know if he's gonna make it. he's going down, going towards turn 14.
We still have another driver on track. Vicky, yeah. What happened to him? Was that him right
Vicky.
there? No, that's Cactbuzik going
I don't know.
backwards.
Yeah,
There he is. Oh, he's not gonna make it. He has
my
17
goodness.
seconds.
Oh,
Oh, maybe. We'll see.
Just maybe.
Oh, come on, hold on to this turn. Oh,
Maybe. He has
nice
10
turn.
seconds to go. Come on, Vicky.
Come on, man.
Vicky.
You gotta
Punch
qualify,
it.
dude. You gotta
Come on,
qualify.
5,
No, no,
4,
on the pack dice.
3,
Oh, he got it. He got it. Oh, good job. P81 for Vicky. Nice job, dude.
the race. Good stuff from him. And Jake did not cross the finish line for the last lap.
All right, we got a poll going up, and I have to ask, who do you think is going to win this one? Is it going to be Hutspot, Quasar, or the second row, which consists of, oh my gosh, let's roll all the way up, Omega Miz or Gaber? Or is it going to be the third row, Brecky or It's Tox? Or it could be anyone else, too. It very well could be anyone else. But that's going to be the top ones we're looking at, is those front 6 drivers who could potentially pull this one away. And Osako should be looked at, too. Same with Larzakala. But they got a lot of work to do in order to get into those positions that have already been earned by the front group. A lot of people are saying the second row. Everyone's wanting Brecky to win, huh?
Yeah, maybe. Oh man, I'm not even able to scroll up to see the,
Yeah, I know.
the results.
I guess Brecky's third row, huh?
I gotta do round results R2 final to see these results here. I'm still not able to do it. Oh my goodness. That's just how many drivers there are at FC2 today.
There
My
you go.
goodness.
Let's get
So
to
And
you think Hutspot's available here? You think he's talking? Yo, Hutspot, you there? Hutspot. Oh wait. Hutspot, hello, you there?
Hello.
Yo, you just got you got second position. How does it feel? You little struggle on that block stop, and Quasar beat you once, and that's all that was needed. You think you got him into turn 1 coming up?
Yeah, should be fine.
Should be fine. Oh, he's not worried. He's not worried at all. All right.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Hutspot. Appreciate it. Good luck in the race.
Thank you.
All right. Load it up.
here we go.
Hutspot is little Kimi Räikkönen right there, huh? Just he's down to business, nothing else, right? Nothing else. He's ready. Starting on second position, Quasar in first. Omega is behind them. Gabriel Live, Brecky, It's Toxes, Mr. Cactus, Hockey Fan, El Saka de Papas, Larzakala, Kakpazik, Fimus, Ferrari 15, Iced 11, Philano Kaizu, Nito the First, Next Summon, Charlie, Eternal Wind, Shalembi, Masquade, Irrelevant Gamer, EMP, Iconos, Diorite, Sandora, Sharfie, Javian, Jouts, French Greg, Asherin, Sakazes, APWA, Adam's Apple's got a rival, Fantasy, Laser, Aol, Dead End, Onidash, and honestly, the rest of them are here, but I can't be bothered to say the rest of these names. There's so many of them. I'll go through them all, but look at all these names. There's Satumni in there. He did a good position, not bad for starting last. Planet Aurora, I think I saw them in there. Blim Lim, Mr. Pig. Someone's blocking up the pit lane. Oh, that's you.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Everybody's landing.
Reflect is here, Juju, Vicky, and Jake. How does it feel to be in the back of the grid, guys?
The P78, the Reflect, just
No words, huh?
5 times.
Okay, well,
Well,
one to talk, huh? It's quiet back here. Some of them are talking, but there you go. There's the entire grid. We are ready to go. Look at all these drivers. 80-something
I'm
is
just gonna break this this wall here when we start.
sure insane grid here. 88. So here we go. Let's get her going. And we wait.
I was yelling reverse grid.
Not yet. It's quiet in the front. All these drivers are just waiting. They're just, I mean, they talk in the back a little bit, but in the front here, they're just ice cold. There's Quasar just sitting there. Look at him. Not moving. You can see all the other paddles moving, and there he is. He knows what he needs to do. He needs to beat that guy. That guy's pretty hard to beat.
You know, it will be really
Oh my goodness, I see
not
Mr.
really
Pig
very
sauce
often
wearing
to
a pig
find
guide.
a backmarkers
a
because
big
it
skin
is
suit
really
as well,
long track.
slightly.
It's
Let's
almost
go.
130 seconds lap.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait
So,
here.
You know,
Yeah, Brecky's talking to his
be-
team. He's saying He's saying backmarker shouldn't be much of an issue this time, considering it's 30 seconds longer than last week. So we will have to see if he's right about that. I have a feeling, though, there's going to be some chaos coming down the long back straight before 14.
It's going to be a lot less chaotic than in Australia. We had pretty much
So, 1 out
a
of 4.
driver per second in the previous race, and now that the track's a little longer, then there should be a lot of space. Actually, now that I think about it, I know it's a little early to talk about it, but I wonder how FC2 Monaco's gonna go.
I don't know which one the shortest
Well, we'll have to wait till the middle of the season and
but
see how that one figures itself out.
Ooh.
We're letting race control.
Alright.
No, we're ready. I don't
No,
know
it-
if
you know,
they
it's
are yet.
really
I think
big.
they're working at something in the back here.
you know,
I'm gonna have to join you. I'm gonna have to join you in commentating a bit
No,
because
it's-
I'm gonna have to wait for all these drivers to pass the pit start.
All right. Well, the feature race is here. We're
Maybe
about
backhand,
ready, and
maybe
I think
backhand. or
has it been
Spain,
figured out yet?
Spain.
hopefully so. We got 12 laps to race for this full race, and 2 pits as well. Drivers need to make 2 pit stops during this race. It helps to spread people out a little bit, get some overtakes, undercuts. It doesn't actually do any inherent advantage except for putting yourself in a different spot on track, which is very strong if you use it effectively, especially here in FC2 when there was just globs and globs of people. These drivers are ready. Brecky in 5th place. Let's see what he can do. He has a knack for not having great race starts, but hopefully we're good. Let's.
He has a bit of an awkward start there. P5. Yeah,
Alright,
he's gonna get
well,
squished by the 4 drivers in front.
Here we
though.
go. Yeah, you're right. We'll have to watch it. Keep an eye on Brecky here. He has a good start down the inside. Quasar and Hutspot are going to battle each other into this.
I just remembered it takes.
And
It literally takes 4 seconds.
smooth
to get
ride
all
for
the
this
drivers.
front group. They seem to have figured themselves out pretty quickly. Osako's going to try and battle Brecky here. Good start from It's Toxic taking down the inside line. He's going to pass both of them. There's a huge lot of people. Laird's Ferrari,
Sandros.
highest hockey fan, all right here, battling for P8 right now. There's a bunch of them right there. They're figuring themselves out once again. They've done a sprint race, so they know how this works at the beginning.
To jump on it, turn
And,
over your
yeah,
edge, I did it.
A
Let's
lot
go,
cleaner
baby.
than last time. There's a few drivers still messing up. There's Muff and Irrelevant Gamer. I think we saw Eternal Wind kind of scrape a little bit on the inside. Or Happy
Oh,
Place.
man.
There's Fantasy and P50 once again. Looks like he put himself in the back again.
What is Satomni doing? What's Satomni setting it down
How
the
slicey.
splitter out there? What is this?
Oh,
strategy
someone's got the
going
music
on
going this time around. They're hype about it. Let's take a look at Satomni, you say, hey?
here? Yeah, blue. Satomni just went down turn 6, taking the split route here. FUTB to me. Yeah, some people are doing it here. Diorite, Wheel Bug. I guess this is like a strat to make sure they don't get bumped.
Well, okay, we'll have to take a look at the front because these guys are battling it down through turn 11 right now. Hutspot and Quasar will keep this one going the entire way through. I'm sure of it. They're going to break away from the guys in the
man.
back. These two are one-on-one right now.
Oh, Quasar seems to be going for the wall tap though. A lot more exit speed now down into the back straight for Quasar. As Hutspot is still right behind him. It all comes down to this turn 14 here.
Yeah, we'll have to
Super
see.
big braking zone unless you have the balls to go for a block stop here. What's gonna happen between the two of them?
A little bit laser for
It seems
Quasar, and
like-
Hutspot gets it. Oh,
Big
big move from Hutspot. Yeah. I'll
Good
keep an eye
start
on
for
them.
El Saco now, who's up into P5. Up into P5, Brecky.
No, no,
going
no,
down to
no.
P7.
No.
Not that bad of a start, considering how squeezed Brecky got.
And already the
first,
games have begun. Quasar has
oh my
entered the
goodness,
pits. The first one
Going
to
for a
do
big
so,
match
and only one in the top 10 or so. Next is 14th, P-Moose. It's going to be tough for Quasar to get out of this because there are often drivers who are slow enough that he's going to come out into a heap of just slower drivers who haven't even finished their lap yet. And it's going to be a challenge for him, but it's going to give him the opportunity to
Well, I mean, not
undercut
Oh.
Hutspot.
Oh, Jout is still there. Oh my god.
There's Adam
many
trying to
people have
battle
went
Jout
for-
here into turn 1. Very vocal about his move right now in the proxy chat. Seems like he's backed off a little bit though. Let's take a look at Ferrari Ferrari F15, who's in a battle right now with Omega Biz, and it's Toxic. This is a good fight for P7 right now, I believe. No, P5? I don't know, one of those two. There's Brecky up ahead as well. These guys a 3-way tandem right now. Going through these
P4.
long
Wow.
turn
Maybe a
turns right
podium
and
for me.
left.
Maybe.
They're catching up to Brecky, but they have to be careful not to bump into him either.
Yeah.
So who's going to take the risk and try and overtake Brecky and get
Only
past all
one
these other
ahead
drivers
of me.
who are in tandem with each other? Or who's going to sit back and wait for Brecky to make a mistake, or anyone in front of them
In
too?
front of me.
Yeah, there's a three-way
Not
tandem
yet,
behind
but
Brecky.
maybe.
Like all of them seem to be keeping a good pace against Brecky here. We had Ferrari F15 going for the wall tap, the little drop tap there. Omega is going slightly wide for the exit, and all three drivers actually taking a different line. All three of them still in tandem, except for maybe Omega Biz, who's
Yeah,
getting
he's
a little
falling
far
out a little
behind
bit. He's got to be
Ferrari.
really careful if Ferrari doesn't break late here.
Seems to be bunching a bit there. Like, a lot of people went for a pit now, and now let's see what.
Oh.
Ferrari F15 lags out a bit. All three of them.
Honestly,
somehow still in
beautiful from
tandem
all
after
three of
turn
them. They've caught back up to each other, and it's
Very
closer than ever.
Very clean racing. Omega Miss from all the way back though has gotten the best turn out of the three. So this is the fight here for P5, I believe. With
Yeah.
Brecky just right ahead in P4.
Yeah, they're separating out. Megamis is trying to take this one himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Megamis trying to bump out either drivers here down to turn 2 as they catch up. Oh, they catch up to Brecky though, who slows down a bit. And Omega goes slightly wide. Toxic is going to be the leader of this train here, three drivers. And that might give an opportunity for any of these back drivers here to catch up if they get influenced too much. So.
All right, we'll have to keep an eye on here. There's a few more of them coming into this. Oh, it's gotta be. You gotta be careful here.
Becky just racing backward. Becky making a comment here about Juju's
Big
names and making it sound like a train. Otherwise, this is their first backworker, Juju 24069, and let's see.
Oh, he's gonna might shake things up a little bit, but all of them seem to avoid
he
it.
bumps him out. But it seems like Toxis has gotten the two of them out of the tandem battle. Now keeping the position to himself, trying to chase down Brecky for P4.
Quizza.
And now where's Hotspot? He's
We're gonna
very
take a
far
look
ahead.
at Quasar. Actually, we should look at Quasar more. So Hotspot's out on his own right now, and Quasar is trying to battle through the field here. He's currently P39 with 2 pits. I didn't even notice he did a second pit stop, but here he is, behind Sonic Gamer.
That's not a bad. Yeah, behind Sonic Gamer. Let's see how it goes into turn 6. Sonic goes a little wide. Will Quasar take opportunity? Oh, he's just in tandem, just barely. Sonic Gamer is gonna keep ahead of
Oh,
Quasar,
there
and he
goes
gets bumped.
Sonic. Oh, and you can hear it in his
Bad
voice
bump,
too.
Sonic.
He is very surprised by that move.
He just got bumped again by one of the drivers behind, and now Quasar with 2 pits. He's still over half the field, despite pitting 2 times in the first 2 laps, and he gets another overtake here on RC but AFK.
Yeah, here he
As he
goes right
goes
now.
down
There he
the side of
is,
him.
passing him on the outside.
go.
Oh, beautiful. It looks seamless from
That is-
Quasar. I mean, this
that
guy is
the
certainly
difference
something.
Difference in the race experience between the two of them, and the skill gap is insane. He's catching up to Dr. Spats now. But we can go back to the front.
Yeah, Gamer Live just made a mistake, looks like. He's going to fall behind a few positions. Brecky's still
What?
hanging on. He's
Yeah,
in,
big
he's
trade
in
there.
P3, actually. El Sacco up to P2.
Oh, Basket getting bumped out by
just-
Laser. Sorry, and Laser actually getting overtaken on Shin. Oh, Shin is on lap 3 though. Okay.
He's talking to the scrape
We can
there.
go-
Philano is going to make a move on him. This is for P7.
Mhm,
Tough
big
between these two
trade
drivers.
here. Actually, big train here behind Brecky. Brecky's being the pacemaker of this entire train. Actually, no. Planet Aurora, one of the backworkers, he goes slightly away. Oh, I guess Brecky's coordinating with him. They might be teammates. Let me check.
Hmm.
Yeah, Alfrog.
2 Alfrog teammates letting him
this.
through.
Yeah,
Brecky's got
swear you got this.
He's got a great start, a great 5th position to start in, and he's gonna try and make his way through. This is one of the few chances he's gonna have in previous time that he's been able to get a good start here. And he's so far doing it great, especially with the Planet Aurora giving him that position, possibly slowing down drivers behind. Already Gabriel Live has passed, but Omega Miz might be a challenge for him to pass. Keep an eye on this one right here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see all these drivers here trying to get past this back marker.
Oh, you can see
And
there's a wall going.
Brecky got bumped
Brecky.
somewhere. He loses out so many positions. And
Ah,
look
both of
at
them,
that.
I don't know.
He loses a lot of positions just by one bump before turn 14. And he
big.
gets
Oh
up
shit.
again.
I got one.
Oh, big scrape for him. And he loses out the podium
I don't
position.
know.
Omega
I don't
Mist
know.
takes it very happily away from him.
Go with it,
Overtaking
go with it,
Julie
go
Cool's
with it.
mom for P3.
Oh, my
Oh,
Yeah,
Brecky
you got a
makes
way
another
better-
mistake. What's he gonna do? He's staying out.
I can't
Oh my
decide.
goodness!
I
I just
can't
watched.
decide.
I just watched 4 people go
Ah.
into the pits together.
Okay, so
Let's see what.
Big
wonder what-
mistakes on lap 4 for Brecky. He's
what's
gonna want
happen
that one
between
back.
them. Oh, one of them gets bumped.
You
Reflect,
see, you can hear
yeah,
some of these guys. Ubers is clicking like mad right now. There goes the Iced and Reflect.
Yeah.
There's Adam trying to jump people in the pit lane. Cat in a coat. Oh, he has
Damn.
stopped.
That's rough.
Press him. See if Adam can jump
this
any
thing
more of these
is
drivers. Oh, there he goes. He just jumped
yeah, he
Reflect
just-
there
he just
too.
moved forward.
Huge boost of speed there from Adam.
Speed boost.
There you
where's-
go.
wait,
Speed
did you
boost
see-
from
wait,
him.
Yo, yo. You saw me do that.
Bye,
crazy
Adam. Bye, Adam.
boost? Bye, bye.
And
Coming
we have
at
Ice
you.
bouncing out of there too. They have a little chance there in the pit. As they come out now, we also have a close battle between Ubers and the French Greg here. Like on turn 1 down into turn 2. I don't know if they're. Oh no, they're laps. They're split by a lap. But Ubers has 2 pits done. So, having done his pits early, I wonder how it's gonna.
There's
end up
Charlie
for him.
7541. We mentioned him earlier. Had a great qualifying. Oh, gets bumped again. He's not doing
did
too bad. He's
mention-
P17.
Oh my
No pits yet, but
That
certainly
wasn't
not to
even-
the scale he was at
wasn't even his
earlier.
fault. That wasn't even his
Just
fault.
dive bomb
It was
it,
just
just-
Ferrari F15 who just lagged out there, freezing a bit.
Yeah, he's in contention with Nita right now. He's taking a different line than him. He can
Seems like
do through here.
Hotspot has
Ooh.
lost a second. Hotspot's lost a second to El Saco because Ally Galaxy, one of the backmarkers, has slowed him down that much. He's gotten past him though, so that's good for him. Omega Mist is also getting past his own backmarker. Let's see what happens here. He's a little bit behind. Now going down into turn 14, will this backmarker do it really safe, or will he dive bomb just like a lot of them? It seems like
It's
he
gonna
goes
be,
really
he's gonna
wide,
dive bomb it, but Omega Mid sees it through the entire time. Good move from Omega.
and-
Get past the back
Cooping
marker.
also. Cooping sitting in P62. I just got bumped out there on the. Oh, Lartem! Bad bump for him! That was scraping a lot. Mowing the lawn there. With Toxis catching up right behind him as well, trying to lap him. Ikenos is also in the mix here. Here in P8.
Yeah, it's gonna be a battle
Good
between
racing
these two for
him so
P8.
far, as Toxis is right behind him. Yeah. Now they're not in tandem right now, but we're gonna have to see how Toxis pushes them here down into turn 1. Seen some interesting moves here so far in this race, and Toxis is gonna be pushed slightly wide though, as Ikenos holds his position against him, and keeps P8. Oh my goodness, I can hear someone's music. It's Smudge.
Yeah, someone's got the vibes going
Smudge
in the
is
back of the
playing-
grid here. Just hanging out, having a good time. Of course, it's
Yeah, it
not
seems
just
like
about
it.
competition here in FC2. Sometimes it's just about hanging out, having fun with friends, and racing against 80 other drivers.
Oh, Ikenos go slightly wide though. Well, might have to talk about competition here. Is Ikenos going slightly wide there into the turn 6 hairpin.
Yeah, I
slowing
kind of
down
had to
Toxis,
release for
though.
it, unfortunately, right? It's Toxis. The release for him.
Yeah, Smudge. I don't know why Smudge is just having the time of his life. Just in tandem with Philano.
There you
In
go.
tandem with Philano.
Enjoy the music with
Becky.
Phil.
Yeah, we have Laser Sloth also just trailing right behind. Seems like Smudge down into turn 11. Oh, Smudge getting a little block stop there. And behind them, Laser Sloth, Ikenos messing up there, going really wide. That gives an opportunity for Toxis to take the position or just stay in tandem with him. But now they're going down to turn 13, and we keep talking about this next turn coming up here after this long straight. We have Laser right in front of the two of them too. Might affect him, and I don't know what's going on with Brecky there. He lost the position to Gabriel Live. He might have gotten bumped, and he's spamming great pass from Maldonado.
Here we go into turn
And let's see,
14.
down to
Some of
turn
these
14.
drivers.
Toxis
Not
would
too
have
bad for
dived
many
down
of
the
them.
inside sticks. Yeah, Toxis dived down the inside sticks there, beating out Ikenos here, and then now going to turn 16, the last corner. Oh,
Ikenos.
Ikenos goes for a pit
A
Julian
little
Cole's mom is
wide
also in
there,
the mix
but
here, getting lapped a bit. Yeah, getting lapped
Iconis
as well.
goes into
Hotspot
the
going
pit lane
first.
there. Hotspot is also in the
Hotspot went for a
pits.
pit as well. Yeah.
We'll have to see if he comes out in front of Quasar.
He just came. No, he's about to
Oh.
come out soon. Where is he? Where is he?
Oh, never mind. Quasar has 2 pits. Sorry.
You're
That's
right.
right.
Oh, Quasar is like far behind. Yeah. And now
He's gonna come out there
he comes
now. Marsonic is gonna be the one he's in
who is
contention
this?
with.
Marsonic. Now let's see how Hotspot will do to prove that he's the one to win this race. Gets a slightly better line than Marsonic, getting its clean overtake here. Marsonic scraping aside there. Fazzy just right behind Hotspot actually.
Yeah, there you go. Fantasy. He's down a
Fantasy-
pit compared
yeah,
to
up in
Hotspot, but Fantasy has the pace. He knows what he can do. He has one of the most experienced drivers on this
did
field
start
right
from
now.
He
I
did
don't know if
start
he
from
can
all the way in
get
the
30
back, though.
seconds on Hotspot, but Fantasy has the experience, especially here in Shanghai. He's done it before.
Oh my goodness. I can hear Smudge like playing Kevin MacLeod music. At least it's not copyrighted.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Kevin
Thank you.
MacLeod is the goat. Oh, and he messes up turn 11, and now here comes Toxis and Villeneuve. Toxis getting another overtake for position there. He's having another overtake in the next lap, and actually having fun in this race. Let's see. And then Smudge just playing the goofy music as he messes up.
He's blasting it too. It's pretty dang loud, isn't it?
Yeah, Toxis is out here. He just got like 3 overtakes. He got 3 on-track overtakes recently, overtaking Villeneuve and Ikados, I remember. And now he's hunting down Laser Sloth.
Yeah, Villeneuve right now
And
is...
Smudge down at 14 with Saturn with right next to him as well.
Oh, watch out. We got a driver on track there. That's Bartik 534. Toxins managed to avoid him. Villeneuve goes into the pits. He's got beaten, and he's going to go take his room
Got
to
Juju
spread
here.
out a little
Oh,
bit in the pit lane.
Oh, Laser Sloth getting an overtake on Juju here. Now going down to turn 1. Yeah, he gets room, a lot of room to these drivers here, and he gets slightly bumped out into turn 1, but it's not really affecting much.
Yeah, Toxins
and
has
we
had
also
quite a
have
race
Reggie
here. We're going to have to see him challenge Laser into turn 2 right now. Between these two, it's going to be... Oof. I mean, it's old versus new right now between these two drivers, and we'll see. Not going to be
Yeah,
the
you're
easiest
right.
to pass Laser,
Oh,
but at
here
the
we
same
go.
time,
back marker here.
360
doing a
Laser, okay.
360. And here comes Toxis trying to make a move, but he has 2 drivers to get past, so he backs out of it. So
Yeah, honestly,
that's
smart
probably
move.
a smart move from Toxis. Oh, Laser getting an overtake against Gaber Live. Gaber Live has lost so many positions, or no, just 1 position, and Brecky has retaken P3 as he gets past. Who's this? Irrelevant Gamer. I don't know if she's very irrelevant, having bumped Gaber Live, who lost 2 positions.
Yeah, there's a tight
Now,
three-way
four-way-
between
oh, never
here,
mind,
Gaber
three-way
Live, and
now.
Laser.
Yeah, and Toxis just trying to eye out a move there, but cannot find the space as there's too many drivers to get around. Toxis has gotten a few overtakes in the previous laps, but I don't think he can get past a big wall of drivers here. Well,
Yeah,
he got past Polska,
Pole.
which is
Yeah.
messed up. Oh, and Laser has slowed down a bit there. Let's see what Toxis does here to turn 13 for the back straight. Laser sends it down the inside. Toxis does so as well.
Yeah, Laser's gonna have
And
a better
now
exit there. He's
got
had
to
more
see-
blue ice between the two of them, so he's gonna spread out a little bit more. He's gonna be careful now not to bump into Laser in case he breaks early, which very well could be the
Becky-
case.
Oh, Brecky approaching another back marker here to turn 14. He gets past him very easily. What about the rest of the drivers? Laser Sloth, a clean line. Polska going for the block stop, but he goes a
Oh,
little
it
wide.
sucks. You
Toxis
saw he had to
is,
avoid a
getting
little bit.
close.
He had to take a compromised
goodness,
line
yeah.
there. I wonder if he's gonna go for a pit
Yeah,
now. It
another-
might be
driver.
time. No, he's gonna stay. He's wanting to challenge Laser
Oh,
here.
staying out. Yeah, a lot of people are going for these this late pit right now.
Yeah, everyone from first all the way down to 7th, they're all
Not sure why,
staying
but
out to
yeah.
the last few laps to into the pits. Remember, they have to pit twice in this race. It's just about when
Oh,
you
wait,
do
wait,
it.
wait, wait. Let's go to Villeneuve right now. People to Villeneuve right now, going down to turn 14 and
Oh my gosh.
the hairpin after the straight. There's a 3-way tandem. Starfy, Villeneuve, and Ikanos all fighting for position, all fighting for the same position. They all have a pit, and they're a little far behind Ferrari. And it's Ikanos. Ikanos decides to go for a pit now.
Honestly, smart from him. He's going to
As,
try to undercut
he
the both of
wants-
these drivers by going to a different part of the track and coming back later.
It's a bit of a gamble, though, but it might work. It might work out for him in the end.
There you go. Big, deep into that corner, Sherfy. Villano's trying to get around a Masquerade, or Marsonic, sorry, is in the middle of all of this, just freaking out. What is going on between these two drivers, pinching him in the
Marsonic
middle?
Going a little wide. Marsonic going a little wide. Someone catching up to them though. Guess what? It's Quasar who has done 2 pits. So
Yeah, so Quasar's actually been able to
pit's
pass Hotspot, hasn't he? There's Quasar there.
done.
Where is
Maybe.
Hotspot?
Oh, what happened to Nito? Nito the first. Nito the first just messing up very badly. Oh, and there's
Hotspot
Philippe
is
on the side there. He just messed up. That's gonna be one position away for Ikados there. And then let's see. See where
Over
Nito here is.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta take
Nito
a
here is struggling a bit. He has 0 pits done.
Let's take a look at Quasar again. He's still trying to undercut Hotspot. Yeah, he's got to get around Marsonic and, well, Nito. Something he's battled before in FC1 quite a lot. But, yeah, this time around... Oh, there's a
They're
bunch
also
of drivers
catching
into the corner of
drivers
turn
here. Look
11.
at
What
these
is going on
drivers.
here?
Big
Don't
trade
believe
back
it's
markers.
fake.
Yeah, big trade of back markers. This might be prime time for Nito to go
Oh!
for a pit now.
There goes
And that's one
Marsonic.
driver out. It's Marsonic. Nito going for the drop down wall taps. So does Nito. I mean, no. What am I saying? So does Quasar. And oh, we got the leaders now. We have the leaders going for a pit. They have to do their pit now as it's lap 10, and otherwise they're gonna get disqualified. El Saco with a big lead over them.
Yeah,
Where's
let's take a look
Hotspot
at the pit lane
moment?
right now.
And what is he gonna do? Hotspot stays out of the pit. he's
With
gonna
Laser and Brecky staying out of the
have
pits, is
to
that
go
going to
for his
raise a
pit,
concern for both
after.
of them?
Where's and then Hotspot flies past El Saco.
I believe Laser... Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, Laser
Wait,
and
wait.
Brecky are going to
Laser-
get disqualified
They
here
didn't
because they didn't pit on the last 2 laps.
no, they won't. Wait, no, they won't. They have lap 10 and 11 to pit.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. My bad. Not to scare
Yeah,
anybody.
They're
But
all
everyone
right,
else
they're all right.
has. Everyone else has pit,
Oh,
so I'm like,
wait,
alright.
wait. What happened to Hotspot? Hotspot
actually
messed up
finished
somewhere.
this time.
He just got in tandem with El Saco now. I think Quasar is gonna have his chance to get the win despite having the big man strat he set in the first lap. So El Saco having a chance to move up the podiums, the steps of the podiums here to try and overtake Hotspot. They even have a few backmarkers ahead of him. So Torun is in their way. So this might give a chance for El Saco to stick behind Hotspot and maintain position, because we know Hotspot has monstrous pace and can kick pretty much anyone in this race out of tandem.
Mhm. Yeah, it's all coming down to these last 3
Oh,
laps
whoa.
here between
Whoa,
everybody.
wide.
We'll find out in the last lap exactly where everyone is, and it'll be a battle for the finish. For now, they're just trying to inch out as much time as they can between
Oh
each
my
other.
goodness. My goodness, they both overtake Saturan in the same corner. That was beautiful stuff from the two
I
of
think
them.
Osako's going to
Hotspot
round the tandem
now out of
here.
tandem,
I think he
Yeah,
does. He has to
he's,
give up the position to
gonna hold the
Hotspot.
but he's still not out of the blue. Hotspot's not out of the blue because happy place there. Backmarker is gonna affect their pace as well. Unless Hotspot goes for the
Oh, watch
overtake
out. There
here.
is a
Brecky
driver going
overtook
slow.
Laser.
Hotspot managed to pass him. That's Bloom
Brecky
Bloom.
overtakes Laser for the lead a bit. Oh, now they have to
Oh,
dive
for
down the
boat
pit
tap.
stop. Brecky and Laser going to the pits together. Will Laser go for a jump on Brecky? Will Laser go for the jump on Brecky here? into the
Hotspot's
pit
also
entry?
Hotspot's going to the pits right now. He's
Almost.
leader
Oh
of the
my
race.
goodness.
As we believe, Hotspot and Brecky are going in. El Saco stays out. Interesting from him. He's going to try and undercut Hotspot. We'll have
We
to
got
see
two drivers blocking
where
the straight.
Hotspot is going to enter.
Two drivers blocking the straight as they. Oh my goodness, El Saco coming up on 3 drivers. Maybe not pitting was a bad move for him as he gets unlucky catching 3 backmarkers in the first turn. He
Right.
takes the lead of the race. However, he's not in the clear.
We'll have to
We're
keep an
gonna
eye
have
on
to
that.
watch the pit
But,
exit now.
but Quasar is going to try and pass Hotspot here.
I'm going.
And he does. Quasar is ahead of Hotspot.
Oh my goodness, he is so far ahead. He is so far ahead.
There's Brecky. It's Hotspot's Laser.
Hotspot only exiting the
Hotspot.
pit right now. He has to be careful. He has to be careful for distorted lemon. That is very close for Hotspot to not get bumped in turn 1. Distorted lemon going a little wide there, so Hotspot can maintain position. So let's see where.
There's
Let's see where
Quasar
Quasar
is the
is
one
now.
to win this one right now. El Saco and Hotspot are the only 2 drivers
two
who can
laps
do
to
anything
go.
about it. We mentioned El Saco
2
having
laps to
problems
go,
with back
and-
markers, but seems to clear it up a little bit for him. He's only got
But-
2 right now. As we come into these
Quasar's
last 2
far
laps
ahead
here.
of Hotspot, actually. Quasar's far ahead of Hotspot. Actually, he's about 10 seconds ahead. He's about 10 seconds ahead of Hotspot, and that's the amount of time he needs to lose in 2 laps to lose to him. And then where's El Saco?
El Saco's
El
finding some
Saco
back markers.
has-
He's winning
oh my
against all of
God.
them right now.
Yeah, El Saco
Coming
has
through
disposed of all
turn
the backwards, but it didn't slow
13.
him down too much. Didn't slow him down too much though. We're gonna have to see where he comes out in relation to Hotspot and Omega Miz maybe. Nino
There's a-
also has to go for a.
Quasar still making his moves through the field. We just saw him past Toxies for P4.
I also want to watch a fight here between let's see, Sharfy. No,
Oh,
Sharfy.
El
just-
Saco,
Adam's
I think,
Apple's
just got a
going-
boat tap on Allied Galaxy there through turn 14. Oh, well, he has to go
Oh,
into the
wow.
pits now, probably. So here he goes. He's going in.
Yeah.
El
Going for his
Saco's going to
last
try and beat
pit, his
Hotspot
mandatory
by
pit.
having a fast pit lane through here. We'll see who can come out in front. He goes. He's going in now. Let's take a look at Hotspot, how he's handling right now. He's got a lot of clean room, actually, so it's going to be tough for El Saco to get past. Oh, beautiful block stop, too. This one might go to Hotspot, especially with that move right there.
Reki, Toxius, and Laser are all gonna have to go for a pit now. We might see a jump here over like a driver over a driver into the pit stop here.
So it's the last lap, which means all drivers are filtering out all the rest of their pit stops. You can see them all in there right now, but Hotspot is going to
Oh my goodness,
get
Toxius
past
is getting really close.
El Saco. It's
Toxius
going to be
getting
clean
real
for
close,
him.
trying to
So
get
it's going to be Quasar, Hotspot, and P2. And who's going to come out in P3? It is El Saco. I think El Saco. Gaber
Yeah,
still has
Saco
some
by
time to get out of the pit lane right now. But it's
Gaber,
pretty
where
clean
is
sailing, although
Omega Mid?
4 seconds, though, between Quasar and Hotspot isn't the farthest gap we've seen. It's
That is-
definitely losable.
That is a lot. Actually, Hotspot has regained 6 seconds in the previous lap. Quasar might have gotten bumped somewhere, but this is the last lap. Quasar just needs to make sure he doesn't have huge mess ups. Besides, Hotspot also does have 2 backwards splitting the two leaders here.
Yeah, further down the
Yeah,
grid. Actually, let's take a look
Quasar
at
is
Gaber
catching
Live.
now.
And
Quasar
keep an
is
eye on
catching up now
Quasar
to
right now
Red.
and when he gets into turn 14. But Gaber
Yeah.
Live and P-Moose right now are battling right now for P5 coming after turn 5 there. Into turn 6, these two. It's been a battle for Gaber this entire time against so many different drivers, but now he's got one last one left with P-Moose. He's got room ahead and room behind between these two. So it's just a mano-a-mano between them. Who's going to come out in front? Looks like Gaber's going to have a better exit through 9-10. I think he gets ahead cleanly there.
Got it out.
No issue for Gaber. He gets past P-Moves, just has to hold on to it.
Okay, just a few quarters left for Quasar now.
There he is.
He's going down to turn 14 now, and he's gonna try and get past the Turin.
Oh, he's got a lot of
What a
backmarkers. Who just dive bombed? Oh, it's Hotspot trying the most he can.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
all
he's
you can
really
do at
desperate.
this point.
Yeah, Quasar now. Down the back straight for the last quarter. He's gonna win our second race in FC2 in the 2025.
There you go. Quasar wins it with a spin. Quasar takes P1 here
And he's
in
the top step
China.
of the podium. Hotspot, a good effort for him. The fastest lap as well. So P2
And
for
we wait
Hotspot.
for El Saco coming in.
P3 now.
Here he
Right
is
now.
now. There you go.
And then a 10
P3.
second gap between
Gaber Live is
and
quite a
Omega
bit of
Miss.
ways,
Where's
isn't he?
Omega Miss right now?
So let's find Gaber. Where is he at?
Yeah, Omega
Oh.
Miss is there. Gaber is about to cross the finish line right now. And P-Muse is right behind him. Oh, good hustle for
Yo, I'm helping out.
Adam Zappos in P8 and Ferrari F15 and P9.
There you go. The rest of the
Hopefully
drivers
he doesn't-
coming in. 9, 10,
Hopefully he
11, 12. They're all finishing. There's Brecky P12. Had a great start. Able to hold on just enough. He still loses positions, but not as bad as we've seen before. So good job to Brecky there for overriding that curse that he may have in good
Bro,
FC2
you're
starts.
supposed to be in FC1. Fucking Smurfs.
No, I have the connection. I have the
Cheap
connection.
Smurfs, bro. Oh my god.
He's
Tito
not
P3,
smurfing.
Tito
They are
P3,
retired.
P4.
They are retired.
Fastly getting P17.
Oh no, he's
Um,
retard. I hear. He's retard. Yeah, yes.
Good job,
New
Ferrari.
FC1 team,
Quasar-
this
job.
bird, says
Quasar is
Lushikala.
retard.
As he's a little upset about how skilled some of these drivers are in FC2.
Looks like a lot of you
Let's see,
agree
Charlie
that
in P20.
Hotspot was going to win this, and it seems to be so. 47% of you believed Hotspot would win, and that is exactly
But
what did not happen. He got second.
Yeah.
Quasar takes the win this time around. I believe they are teammates.
Alsago getting his first podium this season now for what
Yeah.
team is he racing in?
It's
He's racing for IKEA Racing actually.
yeah, I gotta say it's another massive dominance from the Alfrog team. Hutspot and Quasar, the front two drivers there, will take 1 and 2. The third driver, Brecky, will end up.
Oh,
He
you're
got
right.
12, so another massive victory for Alfrog. They got a lot of extra points coming in to race
No,
3.
Ferrari F15 is the next driver for Alfrog to score points because he got P9.
Oh yes, you are right. Yeah, Ferrari F15 will take the next points there.
We can go towards the podium now. We're gonna see lots of champagne being thrown around.
Yeah, they're enjoying the victory of Quasar and Hutspot. No, they got a lot of snowballs, don't they?
Last
Yeah.
lap was the second last lap was very unfortunate.
There you go. Let's take just a moment. We'll take a quick interview with Quasar and Hutspot if we're able to, and Osaka, of course, too.
Driver still finishing.
First,
Oh my god.
maybe.
Whoa.
All right,
Ori,
all right.
Alsago's
Alfrog on
IKEA.
top. Alfrog on top.
The big wins
I know,
here
I
of
know.
the former FC1 drivers.
Let's
Should
go.
I remain keep it this
Quasar
Sigmas?
takes this one. Hutspot in
one.
second, but our third place driver,
Screw the
Osako.
Sigmas.
Osako, are you in voice chat here?
Oh, blue leader.
Yo, how was it for you? P3, man, you had quite a battle with Hutspot for a little bit there, but you just couldn't hold on to it, but you still earned yourself a massive
I'm your
podium.
low
How does it feel?
Yo, okay, I will speak.
Hey, quiet, Brecky.
I'm your low.
Brecky.
Shut
low.
up.
Happy because,
Brecky, before I smite you.
I'm
Continue.
happy because in Australia I
he
did
had-
a shed race in the final 4 laps and I lost the P2 the win.
There you go.
And, yeah, this is my first podium in FC since Brazil 2022.
There you go. Well, I'm so happy for you. You did a great job. Battling these Alpha guys are tough, and you managed to pull out just well enough to get past a few of them, but not these two. Still, congratulations on the podium. Good job, man.
Yeah, thanks.
And to our second place, Hutspot.
Hey, big.
Yeah.
Hey, Pig, how does it feel? P2, you had quite a battle. Some undercuts were being made by Quasar. Fortunately, you couldn't get the best out of it. We saw you on that last turn there, too, just trying to get as much as you can
Still
to
don't know
steal
how
the win,
Quasar's
but
strategy worked. How?
Yeah,
Just how he big man.
yeah,
He big man.
The 1-2
it was a
is,
risky strategy for
I
sure.
once questioned it.
Yeah.
But you're able to hold off. You're able to hold off
Yeah,
Osaka there. He was
LeBron did first
he had
time.
quite a challenge on you earlier, but you're able to pull away. One of the best drivers to do it. And yeah, P2 for you. Congratulations.
Thank
And our winner, Quasar.
Wait, am I going VC?
Quasar, are you here?
Bocha?
Yes, of course. Quasar, the big man strat worked wonderfully. It was a big risk, but you pulled it off. You beat Hutspot and Osaka to Papa's two former
Which
FC1
data?
drivers. So how does it feel for you? Yo, guys, quiet down. We're interviewing. Hey, chill out.
Okay, we heard you the first time. We heard you the first time. We heard you the first time, Flip.
Anyways, Quasar,
Alright.
continue.
Whoever's good.
What was the question?
How does it? I mean, you won this first FC2 race. You beat Hutspot. You beat Osaka, two former FC1 drivers. How does it feel for you?
No. All right.
What do you mean? He's an FC1 race winner too.
Hey!
Oh,
All right. Well, Quasar has one word to say, and he
Quasar's
says,
dead. Quasar's dead.
"All right." There you go. That's our victory. Oh gosh, someone's
Alright, see ya.
playing. And there you have it. With Alfrog on top, Quasar with there as well. That's going to be it for FC2 this time around. We got a week break, but we're going to come right back to the Asian side of the world in Suzuka. In 2 weeks' time, we'll see you there. It's another BoatUtils track. Once again, this one will be super long, super fast, and super exciting, as always. So that's been FC2. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye-bye.